A brand new best of 3. This is the winner's match of Group B. Slow clap start in the background. I'm Rifkin, joined today by Zombie Grub and James. I'm totally doing this on purpose. But okay, cue the slow clap. Because spawning here, in the top left corner of the map, the underdog to say the least, but the Green Terran to say the most, it is the Green Terran player Journey.
Oh my god, you talked too long.
I was like really confused as what our pace was.
I know, it kind of fell out like really quick.
In the bottom right, is the red Zerg. It is Star Tails Life.
Just do the Tasia clap, that's all you gotta do, like just really fast.
Tasia clap is awkward. It's
Tasia clap, well, because Base Trade TV is anything but awkward, right? We'll give him a shout out in the game because he squeezed it in at the intro. Hellstaff also subbed while this is going. This is insane, guys. You are ridiculous. I appreciate every single one of you, but clam down. Of course, we'll be awarding all the lovely subscribers to the channel these replays. Not today, but after the entire event and tournament has concluded. So you guys can look forward to that extra special bonus on top of all the extra partoofs you earn while watching the channel. But alright, a TvZ. I think this is like... This is where... I don't know about you, James. This is my favorite matchup. Where do you sit on this?
Me too.
Nice.
I feel much more confident playing against Zerg, even as a Diamond Terran, than against Protoss, and especially on this map too, because it's such a long rush distance, and very, I guess, relatively easier jumping ground for Reaper. It's a great map to start off greedy for Terran, and that can really snowball later.
Well, Journey, I mean, I don't need to sell life. I don't think I do. If you're a StarCraft fan, you know who Startail Life is, and if you don't, then get out of town. But not out of the stream. Make sure you stick around, and you'll learn a lot about him here today. Because, of course, he just took down Jaedong in a really big match. But Journey's a player you guys probably know a little bit less about. We've talked about him, and it's not because, you know, there's no contract we've been given, like, hey, sell Journey in this tournament. But it's because we want to. He's such a good, underrepresented player. You know, James earlier told the story about how him and Sacrisy got a little bit sick of kind of being on the B string. They wanted a chance to shine, but weren't given the opportunity, so they both left SKT1. Journey, since then, has been doing a lot of streaming. I didn't really know about him until Zombie Grub had introduced me to him, but one of the best things was that we invited him to a show match versus Axiom's Impact. And in my opinion, Impact has some pretty damn good CVT. And when he went up against Journey, not only was it a 4-1 series in the favor of Journey, spoiler alert, Journey did something different every game. You know, it wasn't the same, you know, bio rally, 13 Marines across the map, Thors eventually deal with the mutas. He approached the matchup differently every time and was able to find different advantages every time. I can't say that a lot about even the best Terran players.
Yeah, like, I mean, no offense to Polt and Innovation, who I also, you know, they like to do one very solid build, unless map makes it difficult for them to use the build that they have. You know, with Polt, it's always the late engineering base, just drag out the game until he gets 3-3, and it's always just Marine Marauders and... Well, did I say mine?
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, because I was about to reference Polt too. You know, he plays the game so well, but he does it through one style.
So, I was talking to Polt, and he was telling me like what a good idea is in a best of 3 strategy. And he was like, always have more than one build. And I was like, oh, okay, well, what about you? You do like the same build every time. And he looks at me and he just goes, stop, let me finish the story, you hobo. And he's like, oh, I can. And I'm like, why? He's like, I'm good. I'm like, whoa,
ooh.
BM.
This is where I'm like, yo, Zombie, where were you talking to Pulse?
Secrets.
MLG Anaheim, there you go. Because we did actually meet him at MLG.
We actually sat right next to him.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a third base on the way here for life. Did Journey scout that, though? I mean, it's pretty much to be assumed. But looks like Journey's actually being... Ooh. He's going with the helmet opening for this. Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and he has the Marines out, already to catch the Overlords.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so this is a build that... It was so strong and so flavor of the week. Even the top Zerg players are falling to it. But since then, it's kind of fallen out of favor. It's become less and less common.
Damn, that's like an echo and everything.
Yeah, first blood. But, oh, I like the double medevacs being paired with this even more. Hellbats are incredibly strong and durable. You give them a medevac this early, ooh, they're going to be even harder to kill.
Yeah, obviously this is the variation without Marauders, but there's also a variation with Marauders. It's pretty darn powerful, though. He's going to be primarily dropping. I don't think he's going to be looking for a head-on fight unless he sees an opportunity to do so. But life, either through still that paranoia Roach Warren, or maybe he's trying to do something with the Roach Warren, he's going to have the ability to get roaches, and that's really going to help.
Yeah, I mean, there's a flood of Lings coming out, and maybe he gets some Banelings, right? But there's no Banelingness coming down, so Lings alone aren't really going to cut it versus Hellbats.
Oh, not revealing them yet, just trying to deal as much damage as he can to the queens. The Overlord, no idea this is happening.
Yeah, he gets the transfuse out of it.
There we go. There it is. Some Marines even coming across. What are you doing?
Every bit of DPS, man. Queens are going to try and hold, guys, but the thing about Hellbats that's so hard to consider is even with that splash damage, they hit so hard. With 18 damage a shot, and they hit splashes, they actually hit harder than Roaches do. Oh, you could actually take the sun right now. I don't know why he's turning around.
Yeah, just kill the queens.
Oh, because he's getting attacked on the other side of the map! Lings run by everything. Of course, it's Startail Life. No wonder there's Lings over here. But Journey picks up the SCVs and the Medivacs. He gets them out alive. He lifts, and he's still dealing some damage. Life is struggling to deal with this. I had forgotten. Life was chipping away at these rocks all day. I kind of ignored it because they weren't going down, but he cleans up a good chunk of the roaches. The queens are starting to go down. That one Marine in the back finally falls, but I'd say Journey certainly got his money's worth out of this attack. Back at home, he's got to repair that depot, though. He's not repairing that depot, and these Lings are about to break through.
Oh, no. Oh, there they come. He should have enough Hellions to deal with it, but, I mean, it was so... You don't know if there's a much more Lings coming across here, or Banelings, God forbid, morphing.
So trying to turn this into Hellbat drops. Of course, the Hellbats he has right now are kind of low, and the Medivacs are too low to heal them up. So might be able to put some damage here to the third, but it's really hard to see who comes out ahead after this, because they both traded out pretty decently. You know, he forced a backing off of the natural. Journey killed a lot of queens.
I'm feeling better for Zerg right now. That might be Terran bias. I'm like, well, I'm just here in this position, but I really do. Journey has no actual units. Like, Hellbats are great, but not against Roaches. If it was just Lings, I'm like, well, he just holds forever, but Roaches are coming across the map.
Yeah, the wall's coming down, but the bunker's not complete, so there's nothing here to repair is the problem. The only thing that keeps the Roaches back...
This might just be game.
I don't know, you could bring the Hellbats home, possibly. I mean, what happened to those other Hellions he had made for the defense, right? Did those already die?
Those are the ones that are in the medevac.
Oh, well, he's got both of them. Double drops going off. Whoa.
Yeah.
A little bit early to go for a base trade. Oh, but the SCV's on hold position at the ramp are going to go fantastically. Life, of course.
Oh, target the Roaches, the Marauder.
He's trying to, or was. These drops, though, are going to be hell to deal with. No pun intended. There's too many Hellbats here. The Roaches at home can't contend with this. They might after they get speed, but speed's still a whiles off. However, the main's been compromised at Journey. He doesn't have stim yet. These Marines are not going to be able to deal with this.
What an odd game. You know, if he had gone for a Hellbat Banshee opener, oh, I think actually Journey would have held as magnificently, and plus the damage on the other side. But as it is, life is he can hold these Roaches.
Yeah, Hellbat's starting to get cleaned up finally. These Medivacs are running out of energy. GG's going to be called. Life with that run by. Life with the Lings. We'll take game number 1.